On the eve of the new millennium, the small, sleepy town of Ravens Hollow was abuzz with the whispered hum of conspiracy. The townsfolk were eagerly anticipating the resolutions and celebrations the year 2000 promised to bring. However, deep within the worn brick walls of the town's only radio station, WK2K, a sinister plot was beginning to crackle to life. Jack Collins, the station's charismatic and well-loved radio host, was in the soundproof booth preparing for his special Y2K broadcast. He was known for his thrilling segments that wove tales of mystery and intrigue. Tonight, however, the mystery was real. Unbeknownst to the listeners or his team, Jack had stumbled upon tapes hidden within the station archives, revealing a high-stakes conspiracy tied to the impending millennium. The first tape was a crackly recording, muffled with age, but the message was clear: a shadowy organization plan to use the predicted Y2K chaos to seize control of major technology hubs across the country. As Jack played the tapes to himself, he realized this broadcast could change the course of history. His producer, Sarah, who was skilled at maintaining the facade of normalcy, entered the booth with a skeptical eyebrow raised. "You sure you want to go through with this, Jack?" she whispered, the weight of their potential consequences reflecting in her voice. "We can't ignore it, Sarah. This is bigger than us," Jack replied, determination etched on his face. As the clock ticked toward midnight, the station's main transmitter hummed ominously, signaling the start of Jack's broadcast. He began with his usual warmth, greeting the listeners with promises of a special year-end surprise. However, as he pivoted to reveal the conspiracy, a sudden distortion overtook the airwaves. In the dim light of the control room, Sarah desperately worked the controls. Her eyes flicked toward the red blinking lights that signaled they were losing the feed. Her heart pounded as the broadcast was hijacked. A robotic voice, dripping with cold menace, overrode Jack's. "Citizens of Ravens Hollow, stay tuned for the truth." Panic swept through the town as households listening to the broadcast were left in suspense, the usual jingle of New Year celebrations replaced by a deafening silence. Jack and Sarah, now sitting in a silent, darkened booth, understood they had uncovered something, or rather someone, powerful. The phone lines, previously buzzing with celebrations, fell eerily quiet, save for the single line that rang through, a voice on the other side whispering, "You've gone too far, Jack." With new resolve, Jack and Sarah stood ready to uncover the agents behind the conspiracy. They realized their town, and perhaps the world, depended on their next moves in this game of shadows. Little did they know, they had only just begun to scratch the surface of the mystery of the millennium.